Yay! And I am on Instagram. It looks like it's working. I was trying to go on live on my PC, which is a little bit easier. I can see better, but it just didn't want to work. But it looks like I am live now on YouTube as well, guys. So share it the live. We are on CleanWay Records YouTube, and we are on CleanWay Records Instagram. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. It's so nice to see you. Oh, how's the sound, y'all? I got the big mic queued up as well. Every week I'm just trying to set up the studio a little better, a little better, you know, a little better. It'd be nice if we had a cameraman here so they can see the 3 screens, you know, the 2 screens. But it's so great to be here. In the background is our Clarity Instrumental, our guest tonight, Kid Global. Yes, from Kingston, Jamaica. He's going to be joining us tonight from the Beginning Studio in Grand Spend. And how's everybody doing this Thursday evening? I don't know if anybody is in the South Florida area, but they actually, hold up a second, this phone is bending over. I think that's good. All right. I heard there was a bomb scare today at the pier, so our entire beach was like shut down. Everybody knows I love the beach. I love to move around, and there were some issues here. So I'm just getting my cameras adjusted, getting the music queued up. Share it live again tonight. Kid Global. He's got a really great voice. You're not gonna want to miss it. Let's see our lineup. Next week we got Skilly Red in the house. I believe she's from Grand Spend, Jamaica. The following week we have Fire Boss also. They're all in this Clarity Instrumental. It's a really, really hot track. So get out there. I hope you guys are loving it. I dropped mine last week, Marinator and Big Pop, with how we do it. And it's really going on great. The DJs have been calling us for interviews and they want to, you know, play it regular on the radio. And we're going to be sending all the tracks to Gambia for a mixtape. Shout out all my DJs in Gambia. Shout out Richie Lyon, Trinidad, Get Better. Shout out all my Trini Massive, my Soca Massive. I have a really hot Soca rhythm. I'm looking for a hot Soca artist, somebody that's got a name a little bit and wants to join. It's a rhythm I think it's called Bad Wine. Yeah, and I have something on it called Wheels on the Bus. It's a lot of fun. So again, I'm looking for a Soca artist that will join that. Clarity Instrumental, we got, again, we finished up with like 20 artists on it. Saw Boss came in as a surprise, I didn't even know. Fun track. Fire Boss, also really fun track. Skilly Red, King of King Jesus, Jagati, George P. George P's daughter, Demoya, has a great track on it. Aria from Gambia. We have, oh gosh, her name was Red Nani, and I think she said now she wanted to go by Rosie in Barbados. She's on the track with the Potter's Hand. I'm actually on it twice. Once on my album with I'll give you a little bit of that one. It's that time again to reach another land. Yeah, so moving and shaking, it's ours for the taking. Yeah, man, where's my guest tonight? I sent him a message. I let him know we'll go in. It's after 6 our time, so Jamaica time. I don't want to pause out the video and share, but I think I'm gonna have to do that. Put on the glasses and share out the live so that they see. Inevitable. Good night, good night, good night. Thank you so much for joining in. And yeah, let me go invite some. Let me go invite some guests. So Kid Global, let's send. Okay, here we go. Let's send an invite. YouTube is a way to send an invite on YouTube. I was able to share it live on YouTube, and I was able to share it live here. As I say, I'm learning. It's telling me a whole bunch of people are unable to join. I don't know why that is, but unable to join on them. I don't know if they're sending us back messages or if that's really crazy. I never saw that happen before. Unable to join. Why can't anybody join us tonight? All right. Well, we just want it says Kid Global is unable to join too. What's going on, y'all? What is going on? DJ.com can't join in. Did I do it the wrong way? Let me see. Anybody want to give me a tip? Why is it saying they cannot join? This is crazy. I'm gonna try again and invite Kid Global. All right. Let's see. Now all day I was working to get the YouTube up. I got that up. I think I have the camera switched the wrong way because it looks Yeah, man, share out the live, share out the live. Let me check one more time and see if I got a message from my artist. And no, we're on. We are live, artists, we are live. Well, all we do is we just start playing the music, y'all. That's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna start with this first song. This is a deep, intense song. Light up, grab your drink. I didn't even grab a water today, but I'm gonna light up. That's what we can do. Join, and I'm gonna drop the first song. Look for Kid Global all over social media. KID Global, GLOBAL. Yeah, man. I hope to meet you this time, Alexia. And let's see if he's able to join. Let's drop the first tune from Kid Global. I'm pretty sure these songs are purchased all over. He's got a really great voice. Come on, Kid Global, come on.
I do for ridiculous money. Destructive sometimes, you see.
I know he's gonna try to go to the studio. Touch base with me. It's on about like 6:15, 6:30 be the latest. Big boys, how's the sound tonight? I got my Yeti mic plugged in. Let me show you off. Got the Yeti mic, how's the sound? Sound better? Cool, right? Props are great. Kid Global in the house, beautiful voice. Josh, beats great. Kid Global, share it out. I'll be joining you shortly. Let's pull it up. Young, yeah, man. Young music, mature music. Here on CleanWay InSound. You're gonna hear one of the tracks for the first time tonight. Kid Global with real friends. Share out the live, my YouTube fans, followers, loved ones. Share out the live, CleanWay Records, Instagram.
Everything I love, I got from my chest, touch a new my store, no more guard to the next. Yeah, we have it, I know it's I'm far from me ex. Yeah, so I'm fully moved out. Oh yeah, look at that, just to know if you're good in the back of my mind still
Keep
knows.
moving now, hot. Fire, fire, fire.
And I tell me say you're suicidal for life. You cry for me, you lie for me, yeah. You ride for me, but would you die for me?
Come in, artists, come in.
Live a life for me, move
all
on
day
with life,
sitting on
please try for me. Jolene, I'm sorry, that's time for me. Looking back, still feels right for me.
Bang, come on, share out the live, wait for Kid Global to come in.
How much time I'ma see a concern.
And we're on CleanWay Records tonight too. On YouTube, y'all, share out the live, go check us out on YouTube as well. I had to set it up from the phone. I'll give you guys the setup. Let me show you the studio here. Yeah, wait for Kid Global. Big tune, big tune. Pull it up. Check it out. We got the Yeti mic today. I hope the sound is great. Let me know, guys. Give me some fire money for the sound. YouTube. Everyone YouTube live. Got the system queued up. And then we're trying to set up every artist, every place in the globe. So she can get them studio equipment and, you know? Get their own live streams and live performances and everything's at our fingertips today with this little internet. Up again, serious young artists, serious. They call me a young artist too, you know. I'm grown, but I'm young in the industry. How's the sound, y'all? Let me know. Gaddafi, Wagwan. Thank you so much. DJ Bang. Price dropping this Friday. Yeah, man, tomorrow. Easy for clarity. Right now, Kid Global's time. Come in, Kid Global.
So I'm fully moved out. Oh yeah, look at that, just to know if you're good in the back of my mind still knows the stress. Your friend got me the other day.
CleanWay InSound, yeah, man.
You cry for me.
Thank you for joining me. Yeah, man.
You lie for me.
CleanWay Records YouTube. So I'm unpacking this Clarity instrumental right now. I'm waiting for Kid Global in the house. Yeah, man. Coming from studio. Grant's coming in. Shout out New Beginnings. Shout out Falcon General. Think of all my DJs that got me who are coming to the world tour in December. DJ Matty Rocky, DJ Ellis, Alpha International, Fast Not Normal, DJ Timeless. Oh gosh, right, the list goes on and on. DJ Bahala man. Shout out London. Yeah, man. One Vibe Radio, 98.1 FM. Mom Shot Turbulence. Yeah, man. Hope you got your jingles. Global in the house. Big tune, big tune. Serious vocals. Yeah, man. I say, Josh, you mean Drake. What do you think?
No apology, not good enough. Oh, me fuck up your mates, I want to miss her. Nobody try with me like how you doing now. Could I tell you anything, but know you with a
love you all. My foot's doing better.
Getting 20
artists on our party instrumental. You get to get Quick Global on at the end of the show tonight. Make sure that live and stay tuned.
You cry for me. You lie for me.
Salute you too.
You ride for me. But will you die for me?
Live. The artists can get in, that's all we ever care about.
Try for me, Johnny, that's alright, that's time for me. Looking back, still feel say right for me. You cry for me. You lie for me, yeah.
Keep Global in the house tonight, yeah man. CleanWay InSound. Stay tuned.
Live a life for me.
Music, serious young artists. Every week, every Thursday. We'll launch a new artist. Salute Kid Global. When you come in, we'll pull that up. Yeah man. Serious too. Nani, Wagwan, Barbados. Come in, Kid Global. Come in, Kid Global. Again, share out the live. Yeah, man. We're on CleanWay Records Instagram and on CleanWay Records YouTube. That was Kid Global in the house. And let's drop his second tune tonight. Yeah, man. Serious young artist, though. But those vocals, beautiful. Powerful, you know? Come in, artists. Talk to the artists.
I see the bigger picture but the photos. Just a gold chain, just a polo. Every day in a night, boy, getting closer. Don't move blind on them I know you. You just broke the door, she disown you. You just up your sling back like a yo-yo. One leg straight and focus. Who knows you like how we know us? You're born alone and you grow so. Yes, you know where you're from and you know rough. When you come to people, they never force up.
That's the only thing we tell the artists. See new artists, you can hear every song, every rhythm he's on, you know? It's his purchasing tracks. So you know it's not an official recording yet. Some of these artists, it's really a big thing. That's why we ask you to give. If you go to my Spotify page, later on stuff on Spotify, yeah, I'm gonna ask you guys to give. And that's why we ask you to give $50 or $100 more time. We can get an artist an official track released. 100% royalties for the artist. You know, I help them get registered and figure out their voting rights organization and proper business techniques and things that they have to get paid in the industry, you know, take it serious. Big up for artists, we there! Come in artists, come in artists. I'm gonna pull that up again, guys. Money pull up, money pull up. Like I say, some serious music here, the tracks he used. The tracks he selected to go on. Alright, hold up, I'm going to check one moment.
I see the bigger picture but the photos. Just a gold chain, just a polo. Every day in a night, boy, getting closer. Don't move blind on them I know you. You just broke the door, she disown you. You just up to sling back like a yo-yo. One leg straight and focus. Who knows you like how we know us? You're born alone and you grow so. Yes, you know where you're from and you know rough.
I'm trying to get Kid Global on the line. I had to pause my Instagram live. Sorry about that, y'all. It's always the toughest thing. One time I said I want to get a podcast. I don't know if where they go, then the internet goes out and the phone goes out. Yeah, CleanWay InSound, Kid Global in the house. Marilyn Ross jumping here. We got an exciting drop at the end of the show. Kid Global, real friend.
focus. Who knows you like how we know
Not
us?
getting him. Let's try another.
Friend I got a fusion of you family way have your back. And all who are watching, link up for papa. And if you call me and tears, no food I shop. Be honest with yourself, I will last and I'll watch your back. I wish
Share the live, y'all.
I got a kind of shop.
Hey, the artist reach? Man, I'm on the lives. I told him like 45 minutes and I gave him even extra time, but man, yeah, I'm started. I'm on, so let me know if you want to come in. I'm on his second song, you know? God bless. Yeah, you know we gotta roll with the show, bro. I got YouTube to roll tonight. I had to do it from the phone, so I'm here live on YouTube. I just called my studio, got Falco the General now, so he's waiting for Kid Global to come in, maybe a little, Jamaica bad, traffic bad, or maybe he tried to work where he is, but, alright bro, we here, you join me, playing the music, up, give thanks, man, New Beginning Studio, Falco the General on the line, bless up my brother, check him out too, follow our artists all over, Alright, y'all, sorry about that. So I checked in with the studio and they said the artist didn't reach there yet. I'm just gonna keep rolling, So the person in the studio come join in. New beginnings, yeah, man. And some serious track. Let's pull it up again and give the artist a little more time, Kid Global. And support the music all over, A lot of young teens, boys, girls. You just need an outlet. Doesn't mean they're going to be serious in the industry, but it's really powerful for them to be able to create a song, create something they can actually go out there. It's something I used to show my students all the time. Shout out my students, my former students in New York City, Long Island, Bronx. I used to teach them, to go for their dreams and about grant writing and solicitation of your business ideas and facilitation of money to fund those business ideas. Shout out 229 Bronx. We actually they still make it $15,000 grant for PhD Morgan Chase, an active marketing grant for the amazing projects with us. So take a look. Right now the record label I'm building is all on that. I promise to these young artists. So far, thank you to all of them, A lot of it's hard. They try to follow up, look into it. So far, the data, especially in the Caribbean, some African continents and countries Yes, I think we are artists now, Kid Global, yes. Stars, it's so hard to show up on time, even me. Every week I'm gonna be there at 6, Gonna get up in the morning and do my live. I do the live like all day long. Really, that would be the easiest way. So, you can request and we're just gonna pull up the rhythm now and play it low. Yeah, we're just pull up the rhythm, play it low, and I think we got our guest artist in the house tonight. CleanWay InSound, Kid Global. Tune in again, we're on YouTube as well. I'm trying to discover how I can film the artist, but I think I got the right thing with the mic. Up, yay! Well, go on, Kid Global. I just called the studio. Hush, were you running late or?
No, it's just that I was on the road. Trying to get, somewhere quiet right away.
I figured that, yeah, man. Oh, hello, Jamaica. Falco just joined in too to check on you because I paused it to check out. I was working all day trying to get the show on YouTube, and I was having such an issue.
Yeah.
And I hope I have it right now. I have the mic hooked up to the YouTube, and every week I tried a different configuration. It wasn't allowing me to do YouTube on my desktop, which I prefer. But right now I got two phones. Let me show you the setup. So I'll have to show the audience, and the fans. So I started listening. Yeah, when we say young, fresh, right now I'm telling them you sound like a Joshy meets Drake. I hope you're not insulted, but and I told them that they even call me a young artist, so don't get insulted about being a young artist. When we say young, we mean fresh and new to the industry. So even though I'm grown, that's a nice way to describe. So this is YouTube right here. So say hello to YouTube fans. And I don't have another poll to like make them watch each other, so I don't know. I'm gonna keep trying to work that out as we go on. And then I was trying to set it up on the desktop, but it wasn't letting me go through on the desktop. Thank you, Falco, who I just joined in. Gosh, Shock. I gotta keep the glasses on. So where'd you make it to? How far did you make it tonight? I know you were trying to get to Grandspin to the studio. Is that where you come from?
Yeah, in Grandspin, you know, in Lady Hawkins specifically.
Okay.
But I've been live.
Shout everybody in Grandspin. Shout out Jamaica, man. Hopefully I'm coming soon. Maybe trying for September. I might not make it till October, and then we're supposed to go on world tour in December. So my DJs, this is another one to watch. I was very surprised, very impressed. So we played the first track we played already. I think those are not out there for sale. I'm gonna run through them a little bit because I want to talk to the fans. So did you make it to the studio now?
Well, no, I didn't make it to the studio. I'm gonna get there soon still, but right now I'm just gonna stay here for a while.
Okay, all right. The sound is pretty good and you're hearing us all right. Fans, give us some fire emojis if you're hearing good. Hopefully they were hearing the music good. I have the mic hooked up like to the other phone. So again, every week I'm kind of playing this out. We have another artist them just joined in. Nice to see you all.
Yeah.
Make sure you're following CleanWay Records all over. We got big music. Share out the live. Yeah, man, the guest artist is here. Let me put on my glasses so I can see these people. Sorry, guys. I like to look fashionable. Rivaldi, Falco's there. Doogie Benz, thank you, man. Artist them. You don't want to miss, if you haven't heard of him yet, Kid Global, Quetta Music, and I just said that he is, I'm calling him Joshy meets Drake. Yeah, we say young, young in the industry, and we pulled up a little bit. So tell the fans, can they find you? Do you have music out for sale? Because the first two tracks I played, we heard that like kind of, that free band, like it's not an official rhythm, and that's what we're trying to do, CleanWay.
Yeah, those ones are not out as yet, but we're trying to get them out by sometime near the end of the year. We have a few songs coming out for the summer.
All right.
And a lot of collaborations out there, especially with Quetta Music and Shock One Official.
Quetta Music and Shock One. Good look. So let me pull these up a little bit quick. The first one was pretty intense, and I chose it because it was, very mature, a deep feeling to go with, to start with. I know it's not on somebody's rhythm, so hopefully you're going to make these official. Artsy, thank you for joining in. Doogie Benz again, thank you always for joining in. So let me pull this up. I just wrote it down as stress. So let me play a little bit, and then I'm going to stop it. You could give them a little bit of it about the song, about the emotion, the feeling. CleanWay InSound. Quick Global.
I do for protect us, man. Destructive sometimes, like everything I love, I got from my chest, touch a new milestone, no more guard to the next year. Better know, see my fire from me ex. So I'm fully move right, oh yeah. Look at that, just know if I could in the back of my mind, still know still stress. Your friend got me the other day, and I tell me say suicide, that's alright. You cry for me, you lie for me, yeah. You ride for me, but would you die for me? Live a life for me.
So we're here to tease them. Sorry, we did play this. We pulled it up a couple of times before we were waiting. Give them a little bit of the feeling, emotion. Again, that's an intense, an intense track.
All right, so that song now was like a song from basically a state of, sadness, especially the meaning of the song would basically be like a relationship type song. A boy and a girl break up and the girl not feeling too well. She's suicidal and depressed.
Anthony.
So, Mrs. Story not to hurt herself, live her life, not to give up on life.
I love that. That's a beautiful message. So, is that are you clearing that instrumental, or you're creating it on your own? You're gonna redo it. You want it on your own instrumental, or somebody's?
Yeah. So we're basically going to re-record that song, because we're going to drop it, we're going to drop it as an official release with a music video and everything.
Okay. Good look.
Yes,
So you can check out. I know. New Beginnings probably, and Quetta Music joined in. They say 100. Anthony Jr. Any of the producers, I'm sure, but we have about 40 tracks. Also, if you want to listen, you're welcome to see if any of them fit the rhythm. And welcome to CleanWay Records. It's nice to officially meet you. This has been an exciting rhythm. This Clarity instrumental. We're definitely gonna bust on this rhythm. So we're excited for any of the artists, you know, that got to be on it. We still have artists kind of like begging to be on it. I'm going to put this back up because this is tough to hold. And each week I just try to figure out a little better and better how that we can produce. So, yeah, congratulations with that one, artist. I really love that track. And so far, serious artist. I'm going to drop the second one. I played a little bit of this for the fans as well. So feel confident.
Yeah.
It feels like we have a good connection, no reverb. So feel confident to sing along. I think they'll get a nice treat.
Yo, dance guy.
Rugged style, Johnny. God bless. Keep Global in the house. Watch out for him.
Let me see the big picture of the photos. Just a Gucci, just a pool. They're not more than cozy. Let me see the bigger picture but the photos. Just a gold chain, just a polo. Every day in a night, boy, them closer. Don't move blind on them, them I know ya. They just broke the door, she disown ya. They just up, she sling back like a yo-yo.
CleanWay InSound,
When
Kid
I
Global.
look straight and focus, who knows you like how we know
Make sure you
us.
follow
You're
Kid
born
Global,
alone, and
CleanWay
you
Records
closer.
all
Yes, you
over.
know where
Thank
you're
you for
from,
joining
you
live
know
tonight.
enough. When you come to people, you never force up. Can't see yourself from back when you couldn't
Get
pose
to know
up.
this artist.
Talk about the
See him
pussy
there?
game, I know the girl it for.
Keep going.
That's when you check it out, yeah, you know enough. No fun see up on the street and I follow. How much night me I get full of cool boy. And I see the bigger picture of the photos. Just a cold chain, just a polo. Every day in a night, boy, yeah, them closer. Don't move blind round them, them I know ya. They just broke it down, she disown ya. They just up you sing back like a yo-yo. When it's straight and focus, who knows you like how we know us. Like you close a few genuine friend I got. A few genuine family way of your back. And all
I hate that. Oh God, I gotta stop. I gotta stop. Sorry. Oh man. I guess it is a good way to practice, you know, because we all kind of do when we come into the industry. It's kind of like you have to jump on somebody else's rhythm, you know, first to mess around. I think in some ways it's kind of like paving the way. How do you pick those rhythms? How did you come about those rhythms? How do you decide, you know, what's a voice on? Because obviously those are things that you just chose, right?
Yeah, so basically the thought process that goes into the music, you know, is basically whatever comes to mind the second I hear that rhythm. So it's not like I just write all of these songs. Most of these songs we don't even write anymore because we already passed that stage. So now as I hear the song now, bam, record something. First thing that comes to mind. You see if it's the feeling, the same feeling I just go on the rhythm with. So if I feel upset right now, bam, upset mood, right, attack the rhythm, you know? Not gonna be like overthinking and trying to right now. We just let it flow naturally. Don't stress out.
Yes, man. I'm sorry. Shaq said, "You know how we do it, easy, bro. You're being, you're being modest." He said, "Yeah, man." He said, "You're being modest." Yeah, man. Yep. It is a special thing to have that flow. So were you born with it? You've been doing music for a long time. You just popping in. What's been your trajectory?
Been doing music, well, I would say most of my life, you know. But I never really started getting into it till I was like a teenager. I was playing guitar originally, and then I just decided started rapping and stuff. But you know, I didn't really attack dancehall until little bit later, and I love dancehall.
Okay.
So started practicing more with dancehall, non-stop practicing and non-stop work, you know. So every week we have a bunch of projects right now, a bunch of projects recorded. It's just that we don't release anything as yet, but you know, we're music thing away. But just try to get the things together and bam.
Yeah, man. Just trajectory. Have that trajectory. See forward. I'm gonna ask you about that in a minute, but hold that. I'm gonna ask you what you see as your trajectory, but hold that because we're growing. You know, baby steps here, and the tracks that you're on. Oh gosh, I just lost my train of thought for a second. Dance hall. Yeah, to me, I love dancehall too, but I say I'm a culture. Culture is my lane. But I've grew up with a lot of different genres, and I have very, the more I go into this music, the more I'm kind of realizing how it came and how it kind of, to me, came full circle. So the two tracks that I just played so far tonight for you, to me, that's not dancehall, or that's not traditional dancehall. To me, traditional dancehall was, early Vibes Cartel, Elephant Man, dance. You something that want to make you want to dance. Some of the religious and spiritual, but I'm just curious that as I say, young artist, what do you see dancehall? Is this typical dancehall to you because of the rhythm it's on? Do you think
All
that
right, so
you have an idea to push dancehall with more depth and thinking? But go ahead.
all right, so this dance out there, you know, is basically working with the times, you know. Not, but it's not like we abandon all the dancing and all that stuff because where I'm from, you know, people are dancing to this same song that you're hearing right now.
Okay, glad to hear
Just
that.
the dance might be a little slower, but more, it's still people still dancing to these songs, you know. And as to the more energetic party songs, so I have those, you know, I have some in my catalog right now, ready, because I have some things planned out for the last week in the summer. But dancehall to me is always changing because if you remember from the 90s, dancehall was different from the new millennium dancehall with the 2000s and the
Yes.
dancehall in 2010s. So dancehall is something ever changing. You never know, next year a new wave of dancehall might just
Yes.
like, not everybody might gravitate to it, but most of the people will, you know?
I see as I guess I'd see like a hip hop. You know, it's hard. Once it's feeling, once it's like slow and kind of trappy. I guess like nowadays the dance hall is going a lot into like that trap dance hall. I know there was an argument recently that Bobby Condors is one of the biggest proprietors of dance hall, and he made Vibes Cartel really because he brought Vibes Cartel to US to New York and to the rest of the world on like selling like hotcakes those mixtapes in the 90s. And he recently got in trouble because he said something about I don't want to say he'd be discredited, but they jumped on it. They took it as negative to trap. Now I'm coming in, and I love it.
Yeah.
The first couple of songs that I got rhythms were like trappy rhythms. So, do you think there's a difference? Do you believe in naming the genre? Because again, I'd call those two kind of trap style dancehall.
They could separate it, yes. They could give it its own genre, but if you look at it right now, trap would really, if you want to call it trap dancehall, you can. If you want to call it trap, well, I wouldn't think that would be good to call it that because there's already a genre called trap that is not dancehall.
Okay.
Give it a different name still, but it could be considered a genre on its own, but I would just consider it dancehall because
Okay.
it's still
I-
still have the fundamental rules of dancehall. And remember, the roots of dancehall is not necessary dancing. Dancing is a part of it, but it's really about the people. It's really about a message to the people.
Yes.
So the generation changes. Our generation right now is one of the most depressing generations in terms of a lot of the suicide rate is high in countries.
Yes.
Jamaica, it's a lot of children are killing themselves. A lot of adults are, the stresses of life.
Children. We never had children. Yes.
Yeah, we facing it right now. Right now where I live, there's no bit of roses. It's a very rough life. So we seeing what we basically see in the culture, and that doesn't never change. It's the same thing. So dancehall will go through changes. It will go through other changes, but it's just how people work with it. Because nobody couldn't tell Beanie Man and other artists not to change up the sound of dancehall. It changed, and a lot of people had backlash for it back then, and it will continue to get backlash.
And it keeps going in. I like that. It's kind of frustrating to get in that conversation. It's something you have to do in music because people ask me when I came in, like what was my genre, and I have about congratulations, Falco the General, New Beginnings, and CleanWay Records Music, Mad Boss Production, all the labels we've been working with. We're going to like almost 200 works of music that we've published in just under 2 years, which is like mind blowing. I can't even believe it personally how much I put out. But I'm the one who does all the math, and puts in all the figures and the legal and talks to a lot of these big international people. And yeah, dancehall is a true lifestyle. Dancehall to me, it is like it starts as reggae actually still. That's the thing, because when I have to choose the genre, what I put out, and sometimes I'm tempted because it sounds a little different. Sometimes people told me, play with a different genre to see if it goes out to more categories, or do this. And I'm like, why I asked you that is to come back to, I prefer to keep it pure. So no, so far, almost every one of my rhythms that goes out, I'm putting it out first as reggae, then dancehall. It's very hard for me to do anything else. Like once you go reggae, I can't pick reggae, Afro, or reggae. You have to go world. And if you go world, it's like ambient. The way they divide the categories is crazy. So I've been pretty pure to whether it's trap, whatever reggae dancehall, because I feel like I want to build, I want to build that genre. So we are doing a lot of different stuff in reggae dancehall, and even my album that went out was reggae dancehall. When it reached Gambia, they told me it was very hip hop and a lot of pop. I was surprised. I only once in a while maybe will hit pop, but that's just the way, it's just the way it goes. I want to play the second track too. Let me know if this is one also you're planning to. Oh no, I think I did just play this one, right?
Yo, dance guy.
No. This is another one. When I get to this part, Nico James, facts man. Koi James. Yes, dancehall is a lifestyle. That's what's attractive about it to the rest of the world,
They don't see the bigger picture but the photos. Just a gold chain, just a polo. Every day in and out.
I felt like you were here before listening to these lyrics. No joke. Yeah, I love that. Very lyrical.
You just up, just sling back like a yo-yo. One leg straight, don't focus. Who knows who, like who we know us. You're born alone.
What is healing y'all after feel good,
When you come to people, they never force up. Can't see yourself from back, man, they couldn't pose up. No talk about the pussy, they man, not the California.
Rise of youth, y'all, rise of youth. 50 or 100 bucks more time, kid. Get an artist to complete the whole process of a song, get it out officially.
Photos, just a cold chain, just a polo. Every day in and out, boy, you done closer. Don't move blind round them, no man know you.
Alright, give us that mood. I love that. Not the pictures, just the... They don't see the picture, just the photo. That's just so simple and eloquent way to say what. What's the feeling there? What's the sentiment there?
Yeah, so that's basically just to say, they're just looking at what they perceive to be the truth, but they don't see the bigger picture, they don't see the bigger truth behind all of this. They just see the front, they don't see the clothes and all that, they don't see the struggle behind all of that. So that's basically the meaning of that one phrase. That one phrase has a lot of weight on it,
Do you think internet, because you look young, about maybe my son's age, so you don't know a life really without internet. Do you know a life without internet and cell phones? No.
I know a life beyond the internet, like
beyond, that's good.
Internet like that.
That's good, beyond.
Yes.
But I mean, it's been in existence since you were young and everything. Okay, maybe not depending on it. Do you think that the internet? Do you think that makes?
A lot of people live.
But do you think the internet has made it harder for y'all? Are we seeing more truth today, or is there more things hidden? Do you think the internet is?
No, it basically unlock a lot of.
You cut out. Oops, repeat that.
Truth for a lot of us, because the internet right now.
Okay.
A lot of truth to it.
So what's your message to the young? Oh, Jenna joined in. Thanks for joining in. CleanWay InSound, Kid Global Now's got a little bit of a rough connection tonight. We played 2 songs so far. We got 2 more, and then the highlight of the night, Real Friend, big tune on our Clarity Instrumental, hot Clarity Instrumental. Kid Global in the house. Oh man, send in the energy. Well, I'm just gonna drop the 3rd tune right now while the streaming is coming back for him in Kingston, Jamaica. Kid Global in the house. CleanWay InSound. Share the live. We lost our guest. He'll be back. And everybody, thank you for joining in. Kid Global in the house. Streaming is challenging one more time. I think I'm going to try next week to see if I can give them the stream and go live straight on YouTube. I think somebody can join in. I'm going to check it out, y'all. Spend a lot of time trying to up the streaming every time. Thank you for your patience. Anybody have advice for me? Private message me. Let me know. Yeah, man, from Prince, Jamaica. Talking about how rough kids have it today, how rough the youth have it. Young children commit suicide and, depression, sad times, rough times, dark times. And we keep it balanced, Check out the scene with Mary later, that's part of it, y'all. I was there. But there's some really toxic moments too. I feel like I know, I feel like I can understand everybody's problem, you know?
This anxiety I come from, the feeling like the train I run from. distance, watch our action.
Let's pull that up. Let's pull that up. Yeah, I was talking a lot. All right, let's pull that up. Keep Global in the house. I'll be right back. I got something on the fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna know the sun's there, yeah, going from the paranoia. Me have a dream of a dead end, shot by a bridging, people surrounding, nobody helping, no blacking out, nothing a light to heaven. Then I wake up, cool bumps and sweating, my paranoid, walking with a sweating. See me feel free and I breathe like heaven, when I never kill my friend then. No, but if you take yourself more pressing, me don't know this anxiety I come from, the feeling of betrayal me I run from. Keep my distance, watch action, say Lord there anywhere I come from. Me don't know this anxiety I come from, the feeling of betrayal me I run from. Keep my distance, watch action, say Lord there anywhere I come from. You have some people who facing them genuine, don't take your business and come back and tell the things. Let me see you get me dark up a melanin. One in your mouth and your love for the lip. And a school girl at the extra clip. Enough boy that even want to the shit. Let us show you some of the trust nobody. When I picture me of the anxiety, me don't know this anxiety I come from. The feeling I betray me I run from. Keep me distance, watch our action. Say Lord there anywhere you come from. Me don't know this anxiety I come from. The feeling I betray me I run from. Keep me distance, watch our action. Say Lord there anywhere you come from. Enough say Lord look how much when they are jail. Test the loyalty then pussy they a fail. One of them actually can't even get to see no bail. Not even get a visit, even get to see a yell. And them paid a bird after that when they grab a quail. No,
yo, hear that? Listen, let me pull that up. Kid Global in the house, man. Listen, tell me if you don't hear. Josh hates Drake. Yeah, man. A rugged style, wagwan. Kid Global, burp.
Yeah, I'm gonna know the sun's there, yeah, going from.
Come in, artist. Send the request again.
Me have a dream of a dead end, shot by a bridging, people surrounding, nobody helping, no blacking out, nothing a light to heaven. Then I wake up, cool bumps and sweating, my paranoid, walking with a sweeping. See me feel free and I breathe like heavy, would I never kill my friend then?
Keep it feeling lighter, Kid Global. Oh man, and another track, partition track.
Me don't know this
Falco,
anxiety
yeah,
I
man, we
come
gotta
from.
get him soon. I know I
Betray
got
me
rhythms
I
that
run
this could
from.
work.
Keep my distance, watch action. Say Lord there anywhere you come from. Me don't know this anxiety I come from. The feeling of betrayal me I run from. Keep my distance, watch action. Say Lord there anywhere you come from. You have some people who facing them genuine. Don't go check the business and come back and tell the things.
Shut.
Me dark up a melanin.
Fire in the hall, fire in the hall.
Love for the lips.
There's 2 more tracks tonight, y'all. Share the live, share the live. Come back in. Yeah, man, here we go.
Let us show you some of the trust
Here we go, guest artist. Yeah, man, big trap artist.
me don't know this anxiety I come from. The feeling I betray me I run from. Keep my distance, watch action. Say Lord there anywhere you come from. Me don't know this anxiety I come from. The feeling I betray me I run from. Keep my distance, watch action. Say Lord there anywhere you come from. Enough say Lord look how much man they a jail. Test the loyalty them pussy they a fail. One of them a sing can't even get to see no bail. Not even get a visit, even get to see
Yo, I want you to check out our rhythms right away, man. We got like 30 rhythms. Oh my god, it hurts me to hear you guys. Oh my god. Can't even tell you the young guys that have been coming in lately, giving me tracks on other people's music. I'm like, I got something for you, man. Let's do it right.
With me figure fight fear shot to me no dead side like a high fear. Only time I feel safe from a dead
artist. I'm not easily impressed, you know. Especially the names. Name is smart. You gotta be careful when you get grown though.
Better you call at the gate. Me don't know this anxiety I come from. The feeling I betray me I run from. Keep me distance, watch action. Say Lord there anywhere you come from. Me don't know this anxiety I come from. The feeling I betray me I run from. Keep me distance, watch action.
Big trap.
Say Lord there anywhere you come from.
We got a lot more music, so we're teasing them. So these are projects you're gonna have to put together. We're gonna have to work on. You're gonna have to work on, right? Because we want you to get these out official. So, but do you have these up? You put them up on YouTube. You put like your own creativity still to get them out there for fans to hear.
Yeah, I have a good amount of projects out already. I've created an album earlier this year.
Okay.
I dropped an album on my YouTube channel.
Okay, but is it like legitimate rhythms or like rhythms like that where say purchase your track?
All right, so rhythms like that, the same exact type, because we don't have all the things ready yet to purchase.
Man, I love that you just went for it though. Salute. Very talented, man. You really, I'm impressed. I'm gonna drop the fourth tune because everybody's waiting to hear a real friend tonight, for the first time. So here's the fourth one. This is the fourth one you gave me. A whole album. How many tracks are on the album?
We have roughly 7. Well, they're really an EP. Really an EP, so it's 7
Okay.
tracks.
And just you or some collabs?
Just me.
Just you. That's because I thought you said we, but that's really nice. That's really nice. Man, I wish. How come I never saw you sooner? All the times we were coming into the studio, no, just a line, just a line. There's a lot of sometimes it's the timing, timing. It's a lot of artists. Falco's been helping a lot of artists. Together we've been helping. They don't even know. Artists get mad at us. We have artists so mad at us because we didn't even get to that rhythm yet. We're not even near that rhythm yet, and they love that rhythm, and they think, no, you can't. It's crazy. Right now I'm putting out a rhythm. I'm beat. I just want to get it out, but I'm so excited because they're all set. They didn't release all yet. I think yours was approved, so everything is smooth. I made your short video. You'll get that after the show, so you can start booming that out. You can fill in your own little video clips. We tell them like under a minute. TikTok is the thing. Get engaged with your TikTok people. Show them, do original videos. Don't borrow people's crap. Original videos, and keep giving them a little talk from yourself and loops of your music. Small loops, small, 10, 20, and then occasionally do like a 3-minute. That's it. And just keep consistent. If you did an EP already out like that on your own and other people's tracks, man, I commend you. I did 2. I did Ross Dumpling. Then I did the Don't Rush. And as soon as I got those copyright hits on my channel, I got scared. I gotta lie. I was like, I can't. You guys could do that a little bit more. Empress Naya just joined in from Canada. Yeah, I didn't really want to deal with that. So I'm still looking for a rhythm to do the like some of those rhythms, there's nothing like them. So you can't really repeat them. But I have something hot on the Don't Rush, and I pulled it back. And I did really well. I put it out and it got like 655 views fast, but I got a copyright hit, and I was like, no. And that's part of the reason why I started, opening the label more and more. Originally, I said I'm gonna just do one artist at a time. A lot of big artists cuss me. They say, "Oh, you take on so many artists, But that's my prerogative, because I just decided to take people on the road with me. I'm not any big label. We started, really because Falco and I kind of believed. He believed in my mission. He was doing something similar, but they weren't following the procedure. And I knew right away how to do the procedure, and it just came. So again, welcome, and it's great. So 4th song. So far I'm building up. These are beautiful. So I'm so excited. So the 5th one will be ours, and there'll be no purchase the track on that. They could just listen to the track. Nobody else can record on that track. I don't think ever again. It's 20 artists right about now. It's like they'd have to maybe pay us $1 million and ask every other artist on it if they could be on it. Because that's how we are. Yeah, it's closed. It's closed. The rhythm is closed. So one more. Yeah, sing along with me on this one. I put this on number 4. Rich serious artist. Kid Global in the house. Thank you for joining us tonight. Canada, Trinidad, Colombia, Jamaica.
Each new blessing I receive.
And yes, fellow artists, you can always come through me or Falco to ask about collabs with the artists.
I've been up here with problems. I'm a problem star from a like a cheetah. From a real life, that was I go get her. Nobody did it for me, and me face the pressure. But me never give up, me face the pressure. Do anyway there.
Hey YouTube, sorry. There he is, Kid Global. I hope you're able to hear the voice.
Be a girl I run come and hear my name. When my composure, I remain the same. Focus on the things that me have forget. No weakness. I'm a mistake.
Conscious dance hall, man. Yeah, man.
Learn to fly. Made it have to stand up on my feet there. Me on for better. Me not fear people. Me not fear weapons.
Keep going now. Conscious dance hall.
From a realize that moves I go get her.
I don't know if you can say Kid forever, but right now, Kid part had me shocked because these lyrics, and I Yes, pull that up. Yeah, money pull up. Those aren't kid lyrics, so yeah, man, sing along with us a little bit, man. Sing along with us a little bit. So when I hear Kid Global and I hear those vocals, yeah, man, I was impressed.
Been down on me,
Kid Global, y'all. Clean Records YouTube. Yeah, man, it's Shock is dropping soon. Real friends.
each new blessing
Catch them
I
out all over.
receive.
We're gonna be recording them for real too. No tagging on the tracks.
Me and for better, me no fear people, me no fear weapons. I'm them start from a like a cheddar. From a realize that most I go
Fire in the hole, yeah,
for
man.
me,
Another
me
hit.
face depression, but me never give up, me face the pressure.
Follow Kid Global, follow CleanWay Records, follow New Beginnings.
Yeah, I go get her. Oh yeah, full speed clear the way.
Share the live, we're gonna be highlighting Real Friend in a moment.
Composure, me remain the same. Focus on the things that me have forget. No weakness, I'm a mistake at the deepest. Just to learn to fly. Made it have to stand up on my feet there. Me I want for better. Me not fear people, me not fear weapons. I'm a problem start from a like a cheddar. From a realize that most I go get her. Nobody did it for me yet, but me I face the pressure. But me never give up, me face the pressure. Do anyway, yeah, man I go get her. Yeah. Fuck being famous, want see life changes. Reach my goals, waiting the aim is. Making big links just like the chain. Be a favor up on the grind, girl, live life careless. More than life, me tell I'm fearless. Only have one life, but still me no fear death. I know that the life painless. You never see one star without rain, yeah. Life is a great test. Anytime I'm fail, I just be amazed. Me no mental slave, lucky chill them. For party, one on the road, I can stay there. Me rebellious, and if them even want to stop me, them have to catch me first. Carry the speed that every day, it off and left for dust. Until I get me out of the place, and I exit dance. I'm not for win first. Me I want for better, with no fear people.
They put out an EP. Just for your listening pleasure, not even official yet.
Nobody did it for me, help me and face the pressure. Me never give up, I'm gonna face the pressure. Do any weather, yeah, I'm gonna go get her.
Conscious Dance Hall needs to talk about depression. That's up to make a love y'all. Yeah, man, don't be afraid. That's the biggest thing is shame. What causes most mental health problems. People think they're alone. You're never alone. No matter how perverse or weird your problem, somebody have it. Somebody else have your problem. Yeah, man, I love it. I love it. That's beautiful. How about artists? Can we switch it up? We had a few people. Normally now I would go to our final track, but I feel like dropping a rhythm for you that maybe you can go on. What kind of mood you feel like? Can I do that, y'all? Thank you guys. The Brain, THC Brain. Oh, I love that. THC Brain just joining. DJ Hype Jenna, thank you, man. The Only Alpha, one of our other artists, Falco, McCoy James. Thank you all. I hope you guys are following CleanWay Records and CleanWay Records InSound every Thursday night. Next Thursday is going to be Skilly Red, also from Grand Spend. Following week is going to be Fire Boss. All these artists are on the Clarity Instrumental. Then starting for September, we got Young Garvey, big reggae artist from Jamaica. And then we have Kelma, female artist, coming in September. We're booked up for September already, so it's great to have y'all. So I want to do that, okay, before we drop Real Friends. You hear me pretty good? What do you think? Can I let you hear rhythm? You want
freestyle?
You want to switch it up for them? Yeah, can I give you something? You want to play a few? Want to call the shot? I have everything. I got a soca rhythm, but it's not mine, but I won't get in trouble to play it. Hot. I got Afro. Got a lot of different Afro rhythms. I got dance hall. I got choppy dance hall. I got drippy, similar to what you've been on already, or if you want to change it up.
Yeah.
Similar? You want the same kind of sound?
Well, just play something. Anything.
Play something. All right. Let's see. Let me think. I kind of want to switch it up on you, artists. Ush. I'm going to take it slow, though. Let's give you... all right. Let's give you something that I just feel is a little more Similar theme, but a little more positive, and then I'm gonna go bring it extreme. All right, this is our conscience rhythm. I think you've heard this. Falco and I are on this. We got a collab. I got 2 songs on this rhythm. Conscience rhythm, CleanWay Records. Keep global. Let's listen to a new rhythm. See if we do sparks, cuts. I'll go on. Falco's like, I have to join the artist back in. Try it, Falco. I know you said you're going quick, but I'm going to pull it up for you again because there was a little delay. Here we go. Kid Global in the house. I'm going to give him a little smooth freestyle. Sorry. My bad. One more time. Tough. A little bit of feedback. What I was hearing, every time it clicked in, you were on it. Ush. Yeah, man. Every time I clicked in though, you were on it, man. Ush, it's a little tough. Yeah. Sometimes the phones heat up. I think it starts out good, and I'm gonna try to just give you another rhythm a little bit. If you want, you could just do acapella because I tried to do the rhythm loud and then. What was that?
But I done without the rhythms.
All right, go for it then. You want to give us that, or you want me to give you another rhythm to give you a little inspiration?
No rhythm.
All right, go.
Acapella, you know? Yeah, man. If time is money, me no want to waste a dime. Come on, no buy your friendship, I live for lower the price. I live up on the gram, I won't know why you like. Show me not like that, and for the time them send me high. I love me smoking, they put me in a vibe, they take me far from you, so like me there on a fly. Me had to quiet you down in a disguise. The woman talk my mind and speak the truth, I me them despise. You keep me cool, not chew me neck on the ice. You fool me once, blow you up before twice. You can't treat me, so you're gonna catch me. For this and boy, this and the game, and that's one game moving in the life. That's the test and full of multiple choice. Me have to load the argument, have to go for the rose rise. Roll legs from my left, we say the time is now. But you know that's right. If time is money, me no want to waste a time. Come on, no buy your friendship, I live for lower the price. I live upon the gram, I won't know why you like. Show me the like talk, and for the time them say me high. I love me smoking, they put me in a vibe. Take me far from you, so like me, they on a fly. Life is a big up on yourself, you know.
Yes, artist. Nice, man. I know the service ain't working with you, but we hear the flow, man. We hear the flow. That's a great look.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if you love English or English like was your favorite subject, but I was an English professor. So we used to call that stream of consciousness, what you guys do when you give freestyle like that. And a lot of the kids, especially some of the smarter kids, they really had a tough time with that. They didn't know how to let go. They wanted to like be told what to say or what to do. And once I let them go, once I taught them to kind of just let it go, just write out, there's nothing wrong. Man, that's a beautiful technique. We call it stream of consciousness, just letting it out. So you have an idea before. I don't hear too much profanity. I just hear a lot of deep thoughts. So You said you used to write and like maybe write poetry or just write song lyrics, and now you just let it flow.
Alright, most of the time, used to write. Now we just let it out, you know. Anytime
Okay.
we get the opportunity to or at least record some music, I like record on the spot. Don't like recording, don't like waiting to record my ideas. But if I get the idea, I really want to record it right away. I don't
All
want to
right.
lose the sound.
I
I want
love that.
the lyrics.
I love that. All right. I want to let you hear. I'm gonna let you hear two rhythms, and then we're gonna play the big song of the night, "Real Friend." Yeah, I'm on Clarity Instrumental, because Clarity, a little more banging than the ones you had, a little more of a dance to me. So this one is called "Round and Round We Go." This is our biggest rhythm on Drippy. It's a drippy kind of.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna play something heavy for you, something different. And you can just tell if you like any of them, you feel any of them, and we send it your way. I think this is our biggest rhythm. This is that current feel, kind of like a lot of the tracks that you're choosing, I think. It's a guy from London by the name of Relentless. Shout out Relentless. So that one's sweet. So remember that name, Round and Round We Go. And I'm gonna give you something like hardcore now. See if you like, if you'd love this, or be something you would want to touch. This is called Cannon Wave Rhythm. Record on this soon. Love this. We have one artist recorded on this. They went too hardcore. We could never produce it. They did that freestyle, I'm getting a call from Uganda. Prince Savage, soon talk to you. Kid Global Time. So what do you say? That one, you like that? Could you feel something on that, or?
Yeah.
All right. So let me know.
Yeah.
We can send.
Yeah, I have a lot of hardcore songs still, not just the live music or reality music.
Okay, you just happen to send me those. Okay, so let me know. We can send you a collection. Again, we're on Spotify. We're on CleanWay. It's hard to find our rhythms on CleanWay Records in Jamaica, but you can find most of them. So check them out. I'm gonna go get my drum because I want to give a drum roll for your new song. So just talk to your fans a little bit. Tell them where are you, and everybody that came in the live tonight. Shout them out. The Real Cookie and Spark Cuts. Yeah, man. Shout them out. The Only Alpha is one of our new artists. Yeah, man. So shout them out, and I'll be right back with my drum.
I'll go on Crooks. Long time been seeing you. But get to do one interview. Big up yourself, Falco.
Yeah, man. So no sponsors yet, huh? Just New Beginnings and CleanWay, I guess. So is this going to be one of your first official tracks out then, Real Friends?
No, well, my first official track was with track one music.
Okay. What's the name of that? What's the name of that song?
That song, it's on Apple Music actually, and YouTube, every platform.
Any video or anything yet?
It's called My Own.
My Own. Let's see if we can open up YouTube and get that quick for them. Yeah, we give them, since they came in the live and everything, support. I know I've heard of them too. It's on their page. Do you have a YouTube channel?
Yeah, it's Kid Global Music.
Okay. Is it on there? It's on your channel?
Yeah, it's on that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on that. It's on 2 different YouTube channels right now.
All right, that's a good look. So Kid Global Music. We spell music the traditional way?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Everybody, look up Kid Global Music on YouTube. All right, and the name of the song. Let me see if I get. Here we go. I'm right there. Shock 1.
Yeah. So you see my one.
Shout out Track One. We'll give you a little bit of the track tonight. We didn't have this set up. Nice visualizer, smart. I like that.
Set you up need to follow them and you sell it like Jesus. Me hold my own in a my
very creative visualizer, I love it.
Nothing not one, the big chip clock. Me and my partner, me squeeze her fast. Your mother got wrong. We make straight cash, no borrow nor loan. We have enough cash, but none of my own. The be my just land, me in a fly mode.
I am Malik, just joined in. Island Girl.
My life rough like the asphalt in my walk on. Yeah, me grateful so me never get a back shot. More I feel like when I belong, I'm a Martian. Anytime it's more, no other spaceship that I'm a companion. All the year I'm going for enough house, man. If I sleep in this summer, still I wear my mask.
I like the graphics on your channel, the neon effect, cool. Make sure you get the rest of your links on the channel, you know, put your TikTok. Not have TikTok today. You can't be an artist without TikTok. Shout out TikTok, shout out YouTube. CleanWay InSound, yeah man. Nice track. Yo, I love the graphics on that. No joke, I'm gonna steal that. Hold up. Alright, my system was slowing down, but we're gonna cut tonight because we're running way over. We always run over. But we're gonna give them the drum roll. Ready? For real friends, please sing along. It looks like the connection is good right now. On our big Clarity instrumental, man, every week. We got 2 more big artists, and the rest of them you're just gonna have to hunt for. We're going right to mixtape as well. Shout out DJ Alkaline International. Fast Not Normal is gonna make the mixtape for this hot release. Clarity instrumental. Here you are for the first time. Kid Global, look out for him with Real Friend. Yeah man. Big up artist. Big up. Yep, that's it.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, it's Marilyn Ross.
That's not it. Oh gosh, that's not it. That is not it. Sorry. This is your play. That you're playing folder. Here we go. Yeah man. No free purchase. Yeah man.
So me always have to be there for you, so you feel alright. People like these, so we need them. When we can call them a real friend. Me no want to see the end. Me I do my best when they keep them. My real friends they up on the block when none are going. Boy, me could get the part. We go river when the place well hot. Don't know the settings of a carry couple gal. Me see real
Fires. Where's the fire emojis on that? What do you mean, Real Friend? Listen to those. Listen to the track. Kid Global on CleanWay Records. Clarity instrumental in the house. CleanWay Records. Kid Global.
You got my reason. Yeah, they are in your best times and the toughest times. Yeah. So me always have to be there for you, so you feel alright. People like these, so we need them. Well, me can call them a real friend. Me no want to see the end. Me I do my best when they keep them. My real friends they up on the block when none are going. Boy, me could get the part. We go river with the place.
Y'all. Real friends.
Don't know the settings of a carry couple gal.
Say money pull up. Yeah, real friend. Kid Global in the house. The toughest songs. Real friend. Yeah man. Fire.
Yeah, they are in your best times and the toughest times. Yeah. So me always have to be there for you, so you feel alright. People like these, so we need them. Well, me can call them a real friend. Me no want to see the end. Me I do my best when they keep them. My real friends they up on the block when none are going. Boy, me could get the part. We go river when the place well hot. Don't know the settings of a carry couple gal. Me see real you, me not see no criminal. So nobody move clever and I try this to farm. As we link up bread, don't know the pan. Now we never style like we have stack couple bands. Yeah, they are in the roughest times and the toughest times.
Real friend.
So me always have to be there for you, so you feel alright. People like these, we need them. God me can call them a real friend. Me Me no want to see the
Shared
end.
the live first
Me I
time
do the
ever.
best
Real
to
friend.
keep that.
Keep global.
Believe I'm a story if you make it hard. Real you like, oh no, me no step it down. We move on, fear, we I get them on. Real brothers I feel there when they think Lord. When they think Lord.
Jumping any
Blind,
minute.
I'm blind and I see all of who supporting bro. Get the shoes and the things up.
Check your
Cause
favorite
them from
store.
around the dogs, but the guns are fearing so. Yeah, they are in the roughest times and the toughest times.
They say if you have one, you're lucky.
So me always have it there for you, so you feel alright.
And
People
always be
like
your
this,
best
do we
friend.
need
Be your
them?
best friend to
Then me
yourself.
can
And you
call
start
them
with
a
one at
real
least.
friend. Me no want to see the end. Me I do my best to keep them. Big up all of my real friends. Who part of us real mates. Who part of us real. When we born green. When we born grace, men span on the planet, thinking about the future, careful
Sweet
with the
fire.
planet, chasing these
Sweet
dreams,
fire,
and
artist.
living
Sweet
out of
fire.
it,
Sweet
deal
fire.
with that, we so living lavish. Yeah, they are in the roughest times and the toughest times. So me always have it there for you, so you feel alright. People like this, we need them. God, me can call them a real friend. Me no want to see the end. Me I do my best to make it them. Them a real friend.
So the trajectory artist, congratulations, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, man, CleanWay Records is proud to have you. Got a lot of fire on that beautiful, beautiful track. So what's your trajectory? What are you planning? What do you want to do? I Rugged Style gave you a whole bunch of bombs and fire explosion, quite a music. Thank you so much. I am Malik. Thank you so much. So what do you see? What do you see happening? What would you like to see happen in music? What would you like to see happen in the, we started out talking about the heavy feelings, in ghetto communities and Jamaica as a whole right now. So what would you like to see happen?
Well, really and truly, we just do the music for the love of it and fun of it. Music for me is like a way I can just let out all kind of feelings and basically have fun. But my goal that in a dance still and the music scene really for make a big name,